and then we were started with one of the module of matrices. We were recalling the things of matrices yesterday. Few matrices, what you already done previously, those we were just recalling. Yes, I will continue here. Just wait for 2 to 3 minutes here. Till that, let us go for talking with the thing. Uh, in WhatsApp group, right now, one of the teacher posted here. Uh, one of the forms she posted. Um, University link. Most urgent, dear students, university link is open. Fill a university enrollment form by today only, otherwise link will close. So whether all of you students fill university enrollment form?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes.
fill application form.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Submitted.
ma'am.
Yes, that only I want to ask. Mumbai University enrollment form. See, I was posted previously pre-admission Mumbai University form, and that ma'am posted Mumbai University form.
Enrollment form.
Yes, enrollment form. So I'm also confused because I posted different thing and the other ma'am posted some different thing. So what you people are going for?
Ma'am, I guess it's
Okay, you're guessing it.
Pre-admission. Pre-admission.
Pre-admission Mumbai University form. You're guessing that. So see, I'm also confused with that because I posted previously for pre-admission form, and the other thing was what was that form? One more form was there, anti-ragging form. Yes, for anti-ragging I was posted. So right now ma'am is saying for that different form. So if it is same, then it's okay. Otherwise, see, madam has posted fill the university enrollment form by today only. Otherwise, link will close. So both forms are same. How you can say like that? Link, ma'am not ma'am doesn't posted any link there.
Ma'am, it is same form. Cause I just search Mumbai University enrollment form.
Okay,
It is
on
going on that link.
okay, on Google, you are searching for that.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Both are same, I hope. Okay,
These
okay.
are same form, ma'am.
Same form. I myself is confused. Mm. So I myself is confused. So please, I will. Yes, Atharva, you are saying something. Atharva Jadhav, you're talking with me, or you're talking with Atharva Jadhav. Atharva Jadhav, who is Atharva Jadhav? Atharva Jadhav. Atharva Jadhav. If you don't listen to me, I have to remove you from the meeting. Whether you're talking with me, Atharva Jadhav, Atharva, or else I have to remove you, Atharva. I'm getting disturbed. Atharva, I have to remove you from the meeting. You are sitting on certain bike and all of us are getting disturbed because of you. Atharva division. But I have to remove Atharva. Which division is from Atharva? D or C?
Ma'am.
Others. Now Disha, please mute. All of you have to mute yourself. Students, now mute yourself. Let us go for D is having only 44 students. I don't know what they are doing. and she is having right now 50 students. I hope if somebody will going to join, I'll going to allow them. Yes. So total 50 from C, and including me, and 44 from D. Yes. So I don't know why what students are doing here. Now Atharva wants to enter. Mute yourself.
Ma'am,
Yes. Let us go for revising the thing here. I have to share my screen. I will going to share my screen. Before that, somebody wants to enter. Let me allow. Yes. Let's go for yesterday's thing. Let us continue with the things. I have to share my screen. Let me share my screen here. Yes. Before going for that, today, Atharva again. Atharva, you're not listening to me. Again, I have to remove you from the class. Yes, you're listening, but why you're not mute yourself? You're sitting on certain bike and everybody is getting disturbed. Which bike you're sitting? Mute yourself. Let us go for yes. Before I have to go for showing PPT here. Before going for that, see, while taking your attendance, I find it is very tedious to take your name and all these things. So today, for everybody should go for their serial number or roll number. I'll call serial number or roll number, and according to that, you will unmute yourself and you will give your attendance. Yes. So at the end, I will going to announce absent numbers, so that you can tell me you was there or not there. If you was there, still you are marked as absent. So like that way, we will going to take your attendance. So according to attendance sheet, what it is posted in your group, according to that, I will going to consider your serial number or roll number. Like that way, we will have fast attendance today. Now it is 2:27. It is very late. So let me share my screen here. Let us go for sharing my screen. So I'm sharing my screen. Let me share my screen. I'm sharing my screen. I'm showing you PPT here. Yes. So let us go for today's PPT, where I was gone. That page I have to go here. Yes. So yesterday, I hope both C and D division can see this PPT here. Yes. If you can't see, you have to unmute and tell me. So both C and D can see this PPT here, or else if you can't see, then you have to unmute. Otherwise, don't unmute yourself. Yes. So yesterday we were gone for started with matrices, students. Yes, and we were gone for types of matrices. Yes, we were look for zero or null matrix. Which division it is? D division. Okay, okay. I'm going to check whether my screen is I share my screen or not in D division. I hope. Since I share my screen. Yes, D division. Other students, can you see my PPT right now? I'll just showing my PPT here. Yes. Now, okay, D division. Yes, okay, okay. So the girl who is saying you can't see your PPT, please pin my screen. Yes, I am having 3 screens, I hope. So out of that, the screen where I show my PPT, you have to pin that so that you can see my PPT. Yes. So I hope C and D now see my PPT. Yes. So yesterday we were gone for null matrix. So matrix where I'm having all entries as 0 is called as null matrix. Diagonal matrix where I am having diagonal entries as 0 or some real number is fractions or positive whole number, negative whole number. I can say real numbers there. So those matrices are called as a diagonal matrix. Let us go further. Let us go further. Yes. So unit or identity matrix. Yesterday we were look for identity matrix. It may be I2 matrix. It may be I3 matrix. So it is diagonal matrix only. Identity elements. Sorry, diagonal entries are 1. Scalar matrix also we will look for. Now upper triangular matrix or lower triangular matrix. Yes. So above I'm having upper triangular matrix. So you can see below diagonal entries. Yes, whatever I'm having, diagonal entries are 5, 2, 7, 1. Below that, all entries of this matrix is 0. So it is called as upper triangular matrix. For lower triangular matrix, above diagonal entries, all should be 0. So it is lower triangular matrix. Yes. Now, trace of a matrix. What do you mean by trace of matrix? Trace of matrix is nothing but sum of all diagonal entries. Sum of all diagonal entries, I'm sorry, it should be 1 plus 4 plus 6 is equal to 11. It should be is equal to, let me go for making equal to. Yes, 1 plus 4 plus 6 is equal to 11 is trace of this matrix A. Yes. So transpose of matrix, interchanging rows and columns so that I can find transpose of matrix. It is denoted by A dash, or sometimes it may be denoted it as A raised to T. Determinant of matrix, we know that determinant is denoted by this form. Yes, 2 lines in middle I'm having A. So like that way I'm having determinant of matrix. We were searching till now determinant of 2 by 2 matrix or determinant of 3 by 3 matrix. Yes. So I hope yesterday only we were gone for singular and non-singular matrix. So whenever I'm having determinant of A is equal to 0, I'm having singular, and whenever I'm having determinant of A is non-zero, I'm having non-singular matrix. So for non-singular matrix, what I can search? Whenever I'm having determinant of A is equal to determinant of A is equal to non-zero. So what I can search for that type of matrix?
Non-singular.
Yes.
Non-singular matrix.
Yes, I can search inverse for that. Yes, for non-singular matrix, I can search inverse, and for singular, I'm not getting inverse there. Symmetric matrix, we know that whenever for certain real and square matrix, whenever I'm having A transpose is A, we are calling it as symmetric. Whenever I'm having A transpose as minus A, I'm having skew symmetric matrix. Let us go for now. Totally new concept is here. It's totally new concept is here, students. What I'm having next, it is mentioned as conjugate of matrix. Yes. So where you heard this word conjugate, related with what you heard
In
this
complex
word?
number, ma'am. In
In
complex number.
yes, in complex
Ma'am,
numbers.
rationalization. Rationalization.
No, I'm not asking rationalization. I'm asking conjugate. Yes. So some 2 to 3 students are saying conjugate we are related with complex number. Yes, you relate it with complex number. So we know that whenever I'm having Z, sorry, I'm not this. My handwriting is not proper here. Please do consider it. So whenever I'm having complex number x plus iy here. Is please consider I wrote complex number z is equal to x plus iy. So we know that we are denoting conjugate by z conjugate. Yes, we are denoting it by z conjugate. And what I'm having z conjugate? I am having z conjugate as
X minus I.
yes, we are having this
X minus I.
x minus iy. So we will going to consider conjugate of complex number, and according to that we are having conjugate related with complex number. Now I have to consider conjugate of a matrix. Yes, when I can find conjugate of matrix, whenever I am having certain complex numbers in that matrix. Certain complex numbers means what? Certain entries of that complex number of that matrix should be complex number. See here. See here, this matrix is A matrix. Yes, it is A matrix here. See, this A matrix is 3 by 3 matrix, and all entries of this matrix A are having complex number. You can see one entry is 1 plus I, 1 2 entry is 1 plus 2I, 1 3 entry is 1 plus 3I, and so on. Yes. So all these entries in this 3 by 3 matrix is complex number. Yes. So for this matrix, whenever I am just going for taking conjugate, whenever I'll go for taking conjugate of each and every entry of this matrix, I am finding conjugate of matrix. I'll get conjugate of a matrix here. Yes. So like that way it is denoted. See, I am having this matrix A and I'm searching conjugate of each and every element. Yes, I'm denoting conjugate of each and every element of this matrix A, and it is denoted by A conjugate here. Now somebody wants to enter, disturbing us people. Let me allow that. Who wants to enter? Let us go again for our PPT here. Yes. So see, we were here. We were having this matrix A where I'm having, see, it is not required all entries should be complex number. Some of the entries may be real number. That type of matrix is called as complex matrix. Yes. So in our syllabus, in semester 1 syllabus, now we will going to study a complex matrix which is square matrix. We will going to relate with complex square matrix where I am having some of the entries may be complex numbers, some of the entries may be real number. So as well as in certain matrix, whenever I'm finding some of the entries are complex number, I'll call that matrix to be a complex matrix. So here I'm having A is complex matrix. Yes. So as I'm having this A is complex matrix, I'll go for searching conjugate of this matrix A, and it is denoted by this way, A conjugate. So A conjugate we are getting. How I'm having A conjugate? Just have to take conjugate of each and every entry here. Is conjugate of each and every entry of A, and I'm finding conjugate of matrix A. Is a matrix obtained from any given matrix A on replacing its element by its corresponding conjugate complex numbers is called as conjugate of matrix A. Yes, and it is denoted by A. Suppose for this matrix A, if I'm having 1/1 place element is 2. Yes, 1/1 place element is 2. So, and other entries remain as it is. So, may I find conjugate of this matrix A? Yes, if I'm having 1/1 place element for this matrix A in place of 1 plus I, if I'm having 1/1 place element here as 2. Yes, whether you're getting me, students? I am having in place of this matrix here in this matrix A, at 1/1 place element, I am having entry as 2. Other elements remains as it is. So may I search conjugate of a matrix? Yes or no?
Noted, ma'am. Its conjugate will be same. Whose conjugate is 2 itself.
No.
No, yes, some are trying to, you are trying to reach for the correct answer. I want to ask Just may I search A conjugate or not? Yes or no, I require.
Yes.
Okay, somebody is saying yes. Other,
Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am,
Ma'am, but in definition, there is given the corresponding conjugate complex numbers, but 2 is not a complex number, na?
okay,
2 is
okay.
complex, we can't.
Okay, so most of you now mute yourself. Now mute yourself. Yes, most of you are saying yes there, and some of you are having doubt regarding whether 2 is complex number or not. So let me write 2 like that way. Now may I write 2 as 2 plus 0i, people? May I write 2 as 2 plus 0i? Tell me.
Ma'am, we can get the conjugate of this matrix.
Yes, we can write 2
Yes,
as
ma'am.
2 plus 0i. So if I'm having z as 2 plus 0i, what will be z conjugate then? It will be 2 minus 0i. It will be same. Yes, it will be same then. Yes. So whenever I'm having certain complex matrix, it's some of the entries may be real numbers, some of the entries may be complex numbers. So whenever I'm having that complex matrix with real entries, still I can find conjugate of that. Yes, still I can find conjugate of that. Let me erase all these things here. I'm going to erase the thing here. Yes, so I hope now most of you are getting concept of conjugate of matrix. So let us go for further concept. Is further concept I have to go for. Now what I have to go for further concept, what they are written here, transpose conjugate of matrix. Transpose conjugate of matrix. So transpose conjugate, I am just having transpose conjugate is nothing, is related with complex matrix only. Yes. So what do you mean by transpose conjugate? The conjugate of transpose of the matrix A is called as transpose conjugate of matrix A. It is denoted by A raised to star, or sometimes it is denoted by, mostly while writing solution, if I will be in the class, though then at that time I wrote it in terms of A raised to theta. Yes, in place of writing A star, I'll go for mention it as A raised to theta. So what is mean by A raised to theta? A raised to theta means, see here, I am having this complex matrix A, is conjugate I'm searching. So each and every entry I'll go for taking conjugate of that. So I can have conjugate of that, and just take transpose of this A conjugate. Just go for taking conjugate, transpose of this A conjugate matrix. Means what? Just interchange rows and columns of this A conjugate matrix. Yes, we'll go for taking transpose of this A conjugate, and whatever I'll get, this I wrote it here. This new matrix I wrote it here. So it is A raised to theta. Yes, I'm having this is A raised to theta. So A raised to theta is too much important for studying for next thing. Till now, what you are going to consider? Now in semester 1, we will going to study we will going to study square conjugate, square complex matrix. Yes, mostly we will going to study a 3 by 3 complex matrix. So for this 3 by 3 complex matrix, sometimes I may have real number, sometimes I may have complex real entries, or sometimes I may have complex entries there. So I will going to search conjugate of this matrix A and just go for taking transpose of that, so that I can have A raised to theta. Yes, whether it is clear with all of you. If anybody is having doubt, just unmute and ask doubt. Till that, I have to go for next slide. Is transpose conjugate of complex matrix is nothing but A raised to theta. Now, next important thing I have to go for. Till that, anybody is having any doubt, just unmute, or else I have to go for next thing. Or else I have to go for next thing here. See, yesterday also I told you that those who want to revise the thing, just take screenshot of this so that you can revise the thing, because In next lecture, we'll require all the things. Oh, sorry. Yesterday I was announcing that today I will going to share with you that Google Classroom code. I forgot. I'm sorry. So I'll post it in official group so that you can join Google Classroom by that code for my subject. So right now I have to go for next thing, and the next thing is very important thing. Hermitian matrix is too much important for you. Is still again I'm asking whether you're having any doubt for a raised to theta. If you're having doubt, just ask me right now, because if you're not getting that, you will not get Hermitian matrix. Is you will not get what is mean by Hermitian matrix. Nobody is unmute, so let us go for yes. Now before going for this definition and all these things, just look at this 2 by 2 matrix. For sake of convenience, I'm taking only 2 by 2 matrix here. Yes, so what I'm having this 2 by 2 matrix is first entry is 3, second entry is 3 plus I. Second entry means, sorry, 1 1 the place entry is 3, 1 2 the place entry is 3 plus I. 2 1th entry is 3 minus I, and 2 2th entry is 2. Yes. So you can observe diagonal entries are 3 and 2, non-diagonal entries are 3 plus I and 3 minus I. Yes. So what I'm doing here, I'm just searching A conjugate of this matrix A. How I'm searching A conjugate? Just go for taking conjugate for each and every entry of A. So we know that as real numbers are there, we are having conjugate of those real numbers as it is. So diagonal entries 3 and 2 remains as it is. For non-diagonal entries, what I'm getting for 1 to the place, I'm having conjugate of 3 plus I is 3 minus I. So I'm getting it here. Conjugate of 3 minus I at 2 1 the place, I'm having 3 plus I here. Yes. So I am having A matrix, and I'm just searching conjugate for each and every element of A, so that I'm having A conjugate. Yes. What I'm doing further, I'm just taking transpose. See, I'm taking transpose of what? Transpose of A conjugate. Just go for interchanging rows as columns, columns as row. So I'm having first column as 3 and 3 plus I wrote it in first row, 3 3 plus I. Second column of A conjugate is 3 minus I and 2. I wrote it as second row. So I'm having this A raised to theta matrix. This is nothing but A raised to theta matrix, because transpose conjugate of this matrix A is nothing but A raised to theta. And what I'm getting? I'm getting this matrix A again. You can observe A and A raised to theta are having same entry. Whether you're getting me, people, just observe this. All entries of A and A raised to theta are same. Yes. So I have to come for the definition. So whenever I'm having certain complex and square matrix, and for that complex and square matrix, whenever I'm having A is equal to A star or A star, I can write it as A is equal to A raised to theta. Is whenever I am having A is equal to A raised to theta for certain complex and square matrix, I'll call that matrix as Hermitian matrix. So for all Hermitian 2 by 2 or 3 by 3 matrix, its diagonal entries are real number and non-diagonal entries are complex conjugates of each other. So what you will going to understand, you will going to recall A raised to theta is nothing but transpose conjugate of complex matrix. Yes, and for Hermitian matrix, A is equal to A raised to theta. Whether you're getting me, people? If you're not, just unmute. If you're not getting, just unmute. Because getting this concept is too much important.
मैम फिर से एक बार रिपीट करो ना.
Okay. See, I hope just look for this square and complex matrix A. Just look for this complex and square matrix A. what I'm doing further, I'm just searching conjugate of this matrix A. Is conjugate of this matrix A. What I'm finding, I am just getting entries of this complex and square matrix as a real number and complex numbers also. What I'm doing here, I'm just searching conjugate of this matrix A. So each and every element I'm taking conjugate so that I'm having A conjugate here. Further, what I'm doing, I'm taking transpose. Yes, I'm taking transpose of A conjugate. So transpose means what? Just interchange rows as columns, columns as row. Yes. So I'm interchanging rows and columns. So I'm searching only transpose of A conjugate and I'm getting this. Yes. So I'm just going for 2 steps here. And what I'm observing that for this matrix A, I'm just getting transpose conjugate. These 2 matrices are same. So transpose conjugate is nothing but A raised to theta. Yes. So for certain square and conjugate matrix, whenever I'm just getting transpose conjugate of matrix, that is A raised to theta is my matrix here itself, I'll call that matrix as Hermitian matrix. Yes. So for Hermitian matrix, I must have A raised to theta as A. Also for Hermitian matrix, I have to keep in mind that its diagonal entries are real number, non-diagonal entries are complex conjugates of each other. Yes. So those who are not getting anything, they have to recall only one thing. For Hermitian matrix, we are having A is equal to A raised to theta. A raised to theta is nothing but transpose conjugate of complex matrix. Let me go further. See, as we have studied symmetric, skew symmetric, we were gone for singular, non-singular. In the similar manner, for Hermitian also, we are having Hermitian, skew Hermitian matrix. So what is meant by skew Hermitian matrix? Yes, it is also a complex square matrix. But for that complex square matrix, if it is satisfied A is equal to A minus A raised to theta, or A raised to theta is equal to minus A, then I'm calling that matrix as skew Hermitian matrix. Yes. So let us go for taking one of the example here. I am having this matrix A. Yes. I am having this matrix A. Just don't look for this. It is wrong example. Don't look for this. Yes. So I am having this matrix A here. Yes. This matrix A is having diagonal entries as 0, 2 plus 3i, minus 2 plus 3i, I. Yes. So what I wrote are not getting for them, I am writing here conjugate of A. Yes. What I'll have conjugate of A, that I'm writing it here. Yes. So I'm just taking conjugate of this matrix A. I am having 1 entry as 0. Yes. I will have 1/2 entry as 2 minus 3i. Yes. I am having 1/2 entry as 2 minus 3i. What I'll have 2/1 entry, I'll have minus 2 minus 3i. Yes, minus 2 minus 3i. Yes, I'll have 2/2 entry as plus I, so its conjugate will be minus I. Please check it. Yes, what I'm doing, I am just having this matrix A. I search conjugate of this matrix A. Yes, I am getting A conjugate here, where I'm having these are the conjugate elements. Yes, I'm getting this conjugate matrix A. And what I'm doing further, I'm just taking transpose of this. So transpose, if I'll go for taking transpose of this, I'll have this first column as first row. So 0 minus 2 minus 3i is this A raised to theta. Yes. So this column 0 minus 2 minus 3i is first row of A raised to theta. 2 minus 3i and minus I is the second column, which is the row of this a raised to theta. And I'm getting this as a raised to theta. Yes, I am having this complex matrix A is this complex square matrix A. Its conjugate I am searching. Then I have to go for transpose of this, so that I am having a raised to theta. Yes. So I am searching for this matrix A. I am just searching a raised to theta. If you'll go for taking minus sign outside, definitely you will have minus A there. Let me clear this thing. For this a raised to theta, if I'll go for taking minus sign outside, for this a raised to theta, what I'll get here, please check. Yes, 0 entry will remain as it is. For 1/2 entry, I'm taking minus sign outside. So 1/2 entry will be 2 plus 3i. Please check it. 2/1 entry, I'll go for taking minus sign outside. So what I'll have? I will have minus 2 plus 3i. And for 3/3 entry, what I'll have? Sorry, not 3/3. 2/2 entry, I'll have plus I here.
Yes, sir.
I am taking minus sign outside, and we are getting this. And what this matrix is? What this matrix is, apart from this minus sign, what this matrix is? This is nothing but A matrix here. Some of the thing I wipe it. I'm sorry. Yes. So whenever I'm having certain complex and square matrix here, whenever I'm searching a raised to theta for that complex and square matrix, and after having a raised to theta, after taking minus sign outside, if I'll get this as minus a, this is nothing but minus a. Whenever for certain complex and square matrix, I am having transpose conjugate of that matrix is nothing but minus a. At that time, this matrix is called as skew Hermitian. And one of the student is asking me permission to. Who wants to ask permission to come inside? So I'm sorry, let us go for this. So see, so for Hermitian matrix, you will going to recall only a raised to theta is a, and for skew Hermitian, you will going to consider a raised to theta as minus a. Further thing is unitary matrix. Yes, unitary matrix, whenever I'm having a into a raised to theta or a raised to theta into a for certain complex and square matrix, whenever I'm having a into a raised to theta as I or a raised to theta into a as I, I'm calling that matrix is unitary. Orthogonal matrix is, and orthogonal matrix is square matrix A. Whenever I'm having A transpose into A or A into A transpose is I, I'm calling that matrix as unitary matrix here. Sorry, orthogonal matrix here. Let me go for further. So I hope you will going to recall today only for Hermitian, skew Hermitian. May I go further for examples based on Hermitian, skew Hermitian?
Ma'am, 3 cross 3 wala Hermitian.
3 cross 3. Okay, we'll go for examples. Some of you may get it, some of you may not. So for them, those who are not getting, how to remember only one thing. Today we learn for complex matrix. Yes, what we learn right now. Today we are going for complex matrix. Complex matrix means what? a matrix 2 by 2 or 3 by 3 matrix where I'm having some of the entries are real, some of the entries are complex numbers. So that matrix we are calling it as complex matrix. All entries I have to take conjugate of that, so that I'm having conjugate of that matrix A. Yes, I'm just having conjugate of that matrix A, and just go for taking transpose of that conjugate, so that I will going to get A raised to theta. Remember, if you forget A raised to theta, you will not get Hermitian or skew Hermitian matrix. First, you must have to get this concept of A raised to theta. After having A raised to theta, see, if for certain matrix, if I'm having A raised to theta is A, I'm calling that matrix as Hermitian matrix. Yes, that only you will going to recall. Yes, and whenever I'm having A raised to theta as minus A, I'll call that matrix as skew Hermitian. Further, two more definitions I told you. Certain matrix, I may have A raised to theta as A raised to theta into A, or A into A raised to theta as identity matrix. Then I'm calling that matrix as unitary. Yes, or whenever I'm having for certain matrix A, whenever I'm having A transpose into A or A into A transpose as I, I'm calling that matrix as orthogonal matrix. Yes, so I will going to next PPT here. I have to go for next PPT here. Yes, now examples I am going here. Let us go. Now I started with at what time I started? Who is asking for attendance? Whether you're not having dinner or lunch? Yes, I know that. At what time I started? I have to complete my thing. If you don't want to listen, you can leave. I'll not go for considering your attendance. Let me finish the things, then only I'll go for taking your attendance. I know that your attendance I have to take, but I have to finish my work here. Unmute, mute yourself now. Mute yourself. I have to go for further things. I hope both C and D division, all of you are getting this. Let us go for a few examples here. So matrices, semester 1 CBCSE scheme, I'm just going for right now. What I'm telling you regarding Hermitian and skew Hermitian matrix, that I am just recalling here, properties and theorems. Yes, I have to just recall. Necessary and sufficient condition for a square matrix to be symmetric matrix. So what we know that a certain matrix to be symmetric, we know that I must have A transpose as A. Then I'm calling that matrix as symmetric. That's whenever I'm having A transpose as minus A, we are calling that matrix as skew symmetric here. Yes, right now only we will look for this. What we look for, the necessary and sufficient condition for a square matrix to be Hermitian is A raised to theta is equal to A. Yes, so for Hermitian matrix, what I'm having, whenever I'm having A raised to theta as A, I'm calling that matrix to be Hermitian matrix. Yes, so right now only we will look for that. Yes. But for Hermitian, what I require my matrix should be complex and square matrix. So whenever I'm having complex and square matrix, and for that matrix, whenever I'm having A raised to theta as A, I'm having that matrix as Hermitian. Yes, the necessary and sufficient condition is the necessary and sufficient condition for the matrix, a square matrix to be skew Hermitian is A raised to theta as minus A here. Yes. So for Hermitian matrix, I'm having A raised to theta as A, and for skew Hermitian matrix, we are having A raised to theta as minus A. Yes. Now some of the students are asking me for the complex 3 by 3 matrix. For them, I am having here. Yes, I am having this matrix here. So what I'm having this matrix here, I'm having this is 3 by 3 matrix. Yes, just observe this is 3 by 3 matrix. What I can observe, what you can observe, some of the entries are real number and some of the entries are complex number. Everybody, I hope is this screen is visible. So you can observe diagonal entries are 130, non-diagonal entries are combinations of real and complex numbers. So may I find A conjugate of this? I can find conjugate of this matrix A. So what I'm writing, see, I am searching conjugate of this matrix A. Yes, I am having conjugate of this matrix A. So I am having A conjugate of this matrix A. How I'm just doing for A conjugate at 1 place, I'm having 1. For 1 place, I am having 1 minus I. I am having conjugate of that is 1 plus I. 1/2 entry, I'm having 2. So we are keeping this entry not 1/2, 1/3 place element, I'm having 2. So I'm keeping this as it is. 2/1 place entry, I'm having 1 plus I, its conjugate, I'm having 1 minus I. Yes, 2/2 place entry, I'm having 3. At 2/3 place entry, I'm having plus I wrote it as minus I here. So like that way, for all entries, whenever I'm having complex number, I am just taking conjugate of that. Real number, we know that its complex remains as it is. So like that way, I'm having A matrix is conjugate, I'm having A conjugate here. What I'm doing further, I'm taking transpose of this. Is transpose of this A conjugate, I wrote it here. Just observe what I wrote. Transpose conjugate of A, which is nothing but A raised to theta. I'll write it as always A raised to theta. And what I'm getting here, observe here. This first column, I'm just getting it in first row. 1 minus I, 2. This second column, I'm just getting it in second row. 1 plus I, 3 and I. This third column, I wrote it in third row. Yes, and you can observe whatever I'm having A raised to theta, I'm just getting similar as A. Observe all the entries. Yes, observe all the entries now. So I am having this A complex and square matrix is transpose conjugate I took, so that I'm having A raised to theta and I'm getting this A matrix only. So that's why what I wrote it here, I wrote this matrix as Hermitian. Why I wrote this matrix to be Hermitian? Yes, why I wrote this matrix to be Hermitian? Please unmute, tell me. Why I'm calling this matrix A to be Hermitian?
Ma'am, because here A raised to theta is equal to A.
Yes.
Ma'am, the condition is satisfied, na?
Yes. For this complex and square matrix A, we are having A raised to theta as A. So I am having this matrix is Hermitian. Yes. So like that way. Now I hope you are clear how to search A raised to theta. Still, anybody is having doubt for complex matrix, how to search A raised to theta, how to guess that matrix to be Hermitian? Any doubt here, students? Please unmute. Those who are having doubt, please unmute, student. Those who are having doubt, please unmute, so that I can clear the things. Yes, any doubt here? Yes. So this matrix A, I'm searching A raised to theta transpose conjugate, and I'm getting A raised to theta as A. So it is Hermitian matrix. Yes. Now what I'm doing here, I'm just going for, so what it is, I'm just going for I into A. Is what I'm doing here, I'm just going for I into A. Yes. As I'm going for, somebody wants.
Ma'am, not in
Yes.
your voice. Ma'am, you are inaudible.
Okay.
Not in your voice.
I'm just going for, yes. See, I'm just going for I into A. This small I into A. That is, I'm just going for scalar multiplication with this matrix A. This scalar multiplication of I with this matrix A. So as I'm going for I into A, I'm multiplying each and every entry by I. Yes. So when I'm multiplying, each and every entry by I, so 1 into I, I'm having I here. So whenever I'm just going for 1 into I, I'm just getting I minus I square. So all of us know that I square value is minus 1. So minus minus, I directly wrote it as plus 1 here. Yes. So 1 minus I, when I'm multiplying it by I, I'm just getting it as I minus I square. I hope it is clear with you, because all of us know that we are having value for I square as minus 1. So minus minus, it becomes plus. 1 to the entry, I'm having 2, so I'm getting 2i. Again, I'm multiplying 1 plus I with I. So what I'll have? I plus I square. So I plus I square, I wrote it as minus 1. I'm having 3 into I as 3i. I'm just going for I square, I'm getting it as minus 1. So I'm multiplying I to this third row, we are getting 2i minus I square is plus 1, and then 0 into I as 0. So why I'm doing all these things? So I'm just searching new matrix IA, and I'm calling that matrix is B. Yes, I already know that this matrix A is Hermitian, and what I'm doing, I'm just multiplying I to this matrix A, and I'm searching new matrix IA, which is nothing but B matrix. Yes, so I'm searching B conjugate. So whatever I'm getting this previous matrix B, I'm just going for searching B conjugate. So the procedure is same. I'm just taking conjugate of each and every entry of B, and I'm just going for B conjugate here. Yes, so I was where I started with. I have to go for. I hope we were here. I am having IA as B matrix here, and then we are going further. We are just searching B conjugate, and we are getting here. Yes, again I'm searching B raised to theta. Yes, I'm searching B raised to theta. How I'm having B raised to theta? Just go for taking transpose of B conjugate. I'm having B raised to theta here. So B raised to theta I'm searching, and what I'm doing further, from each and every element of this, each and every entry of this, I'm taking minus sign outside. When I'm taking minus sign outside, I'm just getting this minus I as I. 1 plus I becomes minus 1 minus I, because I'm taking minus sign outside here. Yes, and you can observe here from each and every entry, when I'm taking minus sign outside, I'm just getting this as minus B. Yes, so see here, what I want to tell you, that for B raised to theta, I'll go for taking minus. I'm just sorry, for B matrix, I'm searching B raised to theta, and I'm getting this as minus B. So as I'm having B raised to theta as minus B, I'm just calling that matrix is skew Hermitian matrix. Yes, I'm just getting that matrix as skew Hermitian matrix. And what I want to tell you from that, the question is, whenever A is Hermitian matrix, then IA is skew Hermitian matrix. Yes, so how we were gone for previously? We were gone for that A matrix there. Previously we were gone for this A matrix there, and we were searching A raised to theta. For this matrix A, we are getting A raised to theta as A, and I'm having A is Hermitian matrix. What I'm doing further, I'm just multiplying. I'm searching this matrix B by multiplying I to this matrix A. So I'm having B is equal to IA, and what I got for this B, I'm getting B is skew Hermitian, because I am having B raised to theta as minus B. So the theory question may be asked. Yes, which is that theory question? Yes. So the theory question may be asked, if A is Hermitian matrix, then show that IA is skew Hermitian matrix. Yes. So everybody, today's homework for both the divisions C and D, today's homework is, you will going to try for this example, theory example. If A is Hermitian matrix, then you will going to try to show IA is skew Hermitian. Yes, today's homework you will try for this. Yes, and now I'm stopped sharing my screen because I was started with 2:15. I have to end my lecture at 3:15. So I'm stopped sharing my screen, and let us go for attendance here. Stop sharing my screen.